Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 6th August 2024. So in this video, we are going to generate different reports for supply demand zones based on NeoStock software. First, let us start with finding the stocks near demand and supply zones starting from half-yearly time frame. For half-yearly time frame, let us find the stocks near half-yearly demand zone. So one stock is near to the half-yearly demand zone. I'll be giving you only few seconds time to watch the report. So please pause the video. Once you study, you can proceed further. So next report for half-yearly time frame. Let us find the stocks near half-yearly supply zone. No stocks are available. So I'm going back and changing the time frame to quarterly. Let us find the stocks near quarterly demand zone. So one stock is filtered near to the quarterly demand zone. So I'm going back. For quarterly time frame, let us find the stocks near quarterly supply zone. And 3 stocks are near to the quarterly supply zone. And the next time frame is monthly. Let us find the stocks near monthly demand zone. 4 stocks are near to the monthly demand zone. And the next report for monthly time frame, let us find the stocks near monthly supply zone. No stocks are available. So let me go back, changing the time frame to weekly. Let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. So 9 stocks are filtered near to the weekly demand zone. Let me go back for weekly time frame. Let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. 3 stocks are filtered. And the next time frame is a daily. Entry time frame is daily. Let us find the stocks near daily demand zone. 8 stocks are filtered near to the daily demand zone. Let us identify high liquidity zones from this list. This is a pierced, so you can ignore. And we have Hindustan Copper is having a high liquidity demand zone. Already tested once and one rejection. And if you can find a fresh fine-tuned 5-minute zone, you can plan a trade. That's it. We have only one high liquidity daily demand zone from this list. So I'm going back. For daily time frame, let us find the stocks near daily supply zone. 3 stocks are filtered near to the daily supply zone, and we don't have any high liquidity daily supply zones from this list. And the next time frame is 125 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 125 minutes demand zone. Next report for 125 minutes time frame. Let us find the stocks near 125 minutes supply zone. And the next time frame is 75 minutes. Entry time frame is 75 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 75 minutes demand zone. 9 stocks are filtered near to the 75 minutes demand zone. Let us identify any high liquidity zones from this list. So Bharti Airtel is having a high liquidity zone. Already tested 3 times and 4 rejections from this zone. And if you can find any fine-tuned 5-minute zone or any high liquidity fine-tuned zones, you can plan a trade. So that's it. We have only one high liquidity 75 minutes demand zone from this list. Okay, the next report for 75 minutes time frame. Let us find the stocks near 75 minutes supply zone. So let me filter the stocks. 7 stocks are filtered. Let us identify any high liquidity supply zones from this list. So we have one high liquidity zone, TVS Motor, having one rejection already. So you can find a fine-tuned, fresh, fine-tuned 5-minute zone, you can plan a trade. So in today's report, we identified 3 high liquidity zones, total 3. Okay, next report is for changing the time frame to 25 minutes and let us find the stocks near 25 minutes demand zone. 4 stocks are filtered. And the next 25 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 25 minutes supply zone. 6 stocks are filtered. And the next time frame is 15 minutes. For 15 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 15 minutes demand zone. 4 stocks are filtered near to the 15 minutes demand zone. Let us check any of these stocks are having zone confluence. At least ITF zone confluence. So 15 minutes and 75 minutes zone confluence, let us check. So 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone. I am enabling. So out of 4, 3 stocks are having the zone confluence, but Petronet is already pierced, probably 4 times. That means below there could be a bull trap, a bear trap might be there. Okay, let us check if even any of these stocks are having even HTF confluence, LTF, ITF and HTF. So 15 minutes demand zone with 75, 15 minutes demand zone with daily, and also 75 minutes demand zone with daily demand zone. That means LTF, ITF and HTF confluence. One stock, Bajaj Finserv, is having a confluence with all the 3 zones. That is the reason why, see, this is already tested 9 times, all rejections. Okay, fine. Next one is for 15 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 15 minutes supply zone. 11 stocks are filtered near to the 15 minutes supply zone. And let us identify any of these stocks are having a ITF confluence. That means 15 minutes with 75 minutes supply zone confluence. So here we have 15 minutes supply zone with 75. This is ITF confluence. Let us check. So none of the stocks are having confluence with 75 minute zone. Then there is no need of looking for HTF confluence. So all those stocks are not having any confluence with the 75 minutes time frame. Okay, the next report for 5 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 5 minutes demand zone. 5 stocks are filtered. Let us check any of these stocks are having confluence with 15 minutes zone. These are all 5 minute zones. Stocks are near to these zones. So let's check any 15 minutes confluence is available. Confluence is available. So 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone confluence. This is ITF confluence. So only one stock is filtered. Sun TV is having confluence. Moreover, it is a high liquidity 5 minutes demand zone. See how many times it is already tested. Okay, let us check even if this is having any HTF confluence. So 5 minutes with 15, 5 minutes with 75 and also 15 minutes with 75. This is ITF, HTF confluence. All the 3 zones confluence. Yes, Sun TV is having confluence with 75 minutes, 15 minutes and 5 minutes. Okay, this is about stocks near demand and supply zones, and also we identified daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zones, and also we identified 15 minutes and 5 minutes zone confluences also with their HTF zones and ITF zones. And the next report is a NIFTY and BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. First, let's start with NIFTY. And let us check with the monthly time frame. I am generating monthly supply demand zone chain for Nifty 50. Always focus on the zone column to identify high liquidity zones, and look into the test column whether to check, and rejections column also whether the zone is tested, and a pierced column always look into that if the zone is not pierced. Remaining columns easily you can understand. So now and also look into the trend also. Whichever the time frame you select, always that will be the lower time frame. That is the way software assumes. Now you selected monthly, so monthly it is assumes as entry time frame, LTF. And one time frame higher, this is a quarterly trend. And one more time frame higher, this is HTF trend. This is yearly trend. That way you can understand. Okay, the next report for weekly time frame, I am generating a supply demand zone chain for weekly for Nifty. Please remember, this is the weekly supply zone for the ongoing week. Week is not completed. This is only for reference purpose. It may change. The candle, legout candle may change by Friday, or it may further go down and it could be even much stronger legout. Anything might happen. But that's why until the completion of the week, you should treat this as a only reference purpose. Okay, the next time frame is a daily. I am generating daily supply demand zone chain for Nifty. And the next time frame is 125 minutes. Now I am generating 125 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. And the next time frame is 75 minutes. I am generating 75 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. The next time frame is 25 minutes, generating 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. And the next time frame is 15 minutes. I am generating 15 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. And the next time frame is 5 minutes. I am generating 5 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. So this is about Nifty supply demand zone chain. Excuse me. Next, I will generate BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. So Nifty Bank is nothing but BANKNIFTY, and then starting with the monthly time frame, I am generating a BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain for monthly time frame. And the next time frame is weekly. So this is the weekly supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. And the next time frame is a daily. And we are generating daily supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. And the next time frame is 125 minutes. And I am generating 125 minutes supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. And the next time frame is 75 minutes. Now we are generating 75 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is 25 minutes. Now we are generating 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is 15 minutes. Now we are generating 15 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is 5 minutes. And now I am generating 5 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. So this is about Nifty and Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. And the next reports are for income trades, different income trades, starting with monthly income trade, bullish trade setup. For monthly income trade, entry time frame is daily. Bullish trade setup entry zone is demand zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, on entry time frame, that is a daily, we are selecting bullish. And we don't want a pierced daily zones, daily demand zones. That is our entry time frame. So in daily time frame, in pierced count daily time frame, I am selecting minimum value 0, maximum value 0. That indicates pierced count should be 0. Pierced count 0 means zone is not pierced. And zone achievement should be violated opposing zone, VOZ. And minimum odd enhancer score for bullish or bearish trade setup should be 12. Now all the three filters are applied to daily demand zone. So with these filters, I am generating the filtered list. So total 18 stocks are filtered which are supporting bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. Okay, out of these 18, how many stocks are having a confluence with the ITF time frame, that is weekly zones? So that's why I'm adding a zone confluence filter, because our entry time frame is daily. So daily demand zone with ITF time frame is weekly. So I'm selected this filter. Now the list is come down to 11. 11 stocks are having a confluence with weekly zones. Now let me check how many of these zones again having confluence with monthly time frame, that is a HTF. So let us add two more additional filters. Daily demand zone with weekly. Next filter, daily demand zone with monthly. And also weekly demand zone with monthly demand zone. Now all the filters we selected yes, daily with monthly, daily with weekly. With these three filters, now 4 stocks are filtered. Now all these 4 stocks are bullish trade setup and also having daily, weekly and monthly confluence. Excuse me. Okay, the next report is a bearish trade setup. Bearish trade setup for monthly income trade. So entry time frame is daily. Entry zone is supply zone. In bullish or bearish trade setup, in daily I am selecting bearish. And the pierced count should be 0. And daily time frame. So minimum value I am adding 0. Maximum value 0, which indicates monthly supply zone should not be pierced. And the zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum odd enhancers is 12. Now all the 3 filters are applied to daily supply zone. No stocks are filtered. That means currently there are no stocks supporting bearish trade setup for monthly income trade. So let me go back. Now I am going to generate a bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. For weekly income trade, entry time frame is 75 minutes. And entry is on demand zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup, this time in 75 minutes. This is the entry time frame. I am selecting bullish. And the 75 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in 75 minutes time frame, pierced count minimum value 0, maximum value 0. That means zone is not pierced. Zone achievement should be violated, opposing zone. Minimum order enhancer score is 12. With these filters, let us identify. So 8 stocks are filtered. These 8 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for a weekly income trade, that is entry time frame 75 minutes. Now out of these, how many are having confluence with ITF time frame? For ITF is daily. For 75 minutes is LTF, daily is ITF. So 75 minutes and daily zone confluence. So here 75 minutes demand zone with the daily demand zone. Selecting the option yes. Now 4 stocks are currently supporting a bullish trade setup and also having confluence with the daily time frame. 75 minutes entry zone is having confluence with daily zones, that is ITF zones. Now again, out of these 4, how many are having even confluence with weekly zone? So let me go back. Weekly is a higher time frame. So 75 minutes demand zone with daily, and also next one 75 minutes demand zone with weekly, and then ITF and HTF daily demand zone confluence with weekly. So all the 3 filters we set. Now only one stock, Apollo Hospital, is currently supporting a bullish trade setup, LTF, ITF and HTF confluence, and also it is a high liquidity zone and a fresh zone. Very interesting. Okay, next report is a bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. For weekly income trade, entry time frame 75, entry zone, supply zone in bullish or bearish trade setup, 75 minutes time frame. I am selecting bearish, and the pierced count for 75 minutes supply zone should be 0. So in 75 minutes, minimum value 0, maximum value 0, and zone achievement for supply zone should be violated, opposing zone. Minimum order enhancer for 75 minutes supply zone is 12. That means all the 3 filters are applied to 75 minutes supply zone. Now let us filter. 3 stocks are filtered. Only these 3 stocks are currently supporting bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. Now let us identify how many of these stocks are having out of these 3 ITF confluence. So that means 75 minutes supply zone is having confluence with the daily supply zone. This is ITF confluence. So all the 3 stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame. That's good. Now out of these 3, how many are having confluence with even HTF? LTF, ITF and HTF confluence. So 75 minutes with the weekly, next 75 minutes supply zone with weekly confluence. This is a HTF confluence, and this is ITF and HTF confluence. Now all the 3 filters we set, LTF, ITF and HTF. So only one stock, PVR Inox, is currently supporting. This is supporting bearish trade setup, and it is having confluence with all the 3 time frames, and also it is a high liquidity zone, but low priority high liquidity zone. Okay, this is about weekly income trade, and the next one is a daily income trade. For daily income trade, entry time frame is 15 minutes. Bullish trade setup, selecting entry zone, demand zone, and a bullish bearish trade setup at 15 minutes time frame. That is the entry time frame. We have to select bullish, and 15 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in 15 minutes time frame, in pierced count, I am setting minimum 0, maximum 0. And the zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum order enhancer score is 12. All the three filters are applied to 15 minutes demand zone. Filtering the stocks. So 5 stocks are filtered. Currently they are supporting bullish trade setup for bullish trade setup for daily income trade. That is, entry time frame is 15 minutes. Now let us check any of these 15-minute zones are having confluence with its ITF time frame. For 15 minutes, ITF is 75 minutes. So 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone, I am enabling the option yes. Let us check. 75 plus 15 minutes. 5 stocks. All these 5 stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame, that is 75 minutes time frame. Now let us check. This is also having confluence with the HTF, that is daily time frame. So we already selected 15 minutes with 75 minutes demand zone. Next 15 minutes with daily demand zone confluence enabled, and also 75 minutes demand zone and daily demand zone confluence also enabled, that is ITF and HTF confluence. Now out of those 5, these 2 stocks are having a confluence with confluence with the LTF, ITF and HTF. So this is about bullish trade setup for daily income trade. Next, bearish trade setup for daily income trade. So entry time frame is 15. Entry zone should be supply zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup, in 15 minutes entry time frame, we have to select bearish, because the bearish trade setup. And 15 minutes pierced zone should not be pierced. 15 minutes time frame, zone should not be pierced, and the zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum order enhancer 12. Now all the 3 filters are applied to 15 minutes supply zone. Now let us generate the report. 14 stocks are filtered. So currently 14 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for daily income trade. But out of these 14, how many stocks are having confluence with its ITF time frame? For 15 minutes, ITF is 75 minutes. So I am going back, adding the ITF filter for supply zones. So 15 minute supply zone with 75 minute supply zone I enabled. Let us filter. So 10 stocks are filtered. These 10 stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame, that is 75 minutes time frame. Now let us check. These stocks are having even confluence with HTF time frame. HTF is daily. So 2 more options we need to enable. The first one is 15 minute supply zone with 75 minute supply zone. Next 15 minute supply zone with daily supply zone, that is HTF is also enabled, and then ITF supply zone with HTF supply zone, that is 75 minutes and daily, that is also we are enabled. So now with these filters, let us check. Only one stock, NIFTY Private Bank. So it is an indices not listed in F&O. Okay, this is about bullish and bearish trade setups for daily income trade. And the last one means in the income trades, hourly income trade. For hourly income trade, entry time frame 5 minutes. For bullish trade setup, demand zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup parameter, in 5 minutes time frame, that is entry time frame, I am selecting bullish. And 5 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in the 5 minutes pierced count, minimum value 0, maximum value 0, and zone achievement is a violated opposing zone, and the minimum odd enhancer score should be 12 for bullish or bearish trade setup. Now all the 3 filters are applied to 5 minutes demand zone. Now let us filter the stocks. 4 stocks are only supporting bullish trade setup for hourly income trade. Let us check out of these 4 stocks, how many are currently supporting ITF Confluence. For 5 minutes, ITF is 15 minutes. In the demand zone, 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone, I am enabling yes. So all 4 stocks are having confluence with 15 minutes time frame. So ITF confluence is there for all the 4 stocks. But how many of these stocks are again having confluence with HTF? That is LTF, ITF and HTF. So 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone, 5 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone also I am enabling, and also 15 minutes demand zone with 75, that is ITF and HTF. Again, all the 4 stocks are having even confluence with daily also. That means these 4 stocks are having confluence with LTF, ITF and HTF. Okay, next let us look for bearish trade setup for hourly income trade. For hourly income trade, entry time frame 5 minutes, bearish trade setup entry zone is supply zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup in 5 minutes I am selecting the value bearish, and 5 minutes supply zone should not be pierced. So in pierced count, in 5 minutes time frame I am setting minimum value 0, maximum value 0. Zone achievement is VOZ, violated opposing zone, minimum odd enhancer score 12. Now all the 3 filters are applied to 5 minutes supply zone. Now let us filter the stocks. So 13 stocks are filtered. Out of these 13, how many are having confluence with ITF time frame? Let us check. So supply zone confluence with so 5 minutes supply zone with 15 minutes supply zone I have enabled. So that means now we are checking LTF and ITF confluence. Now 7 stocks are filtered. These 7 stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame. Now let us check how many of these zones again having confluence with HTF also. HTF is 75 minutes. So 5 minutes with 75 minutes supply zone confluence, and also 15 minutes with supply zone 75 minutes confluence. All the 3 filters enabled. 2 stocks. Currently these 2 stocks are having LTF, HTF and ITF confluence. You have RR is also, reward is also here. You have 1%, 1.5%. Good. You have good RR is there. If you look for type 2 entry, you may get even more better reward. Okay. So this is about a bullish and bearish trade setup for all the 4 types of income trades. Now in the final report, let us generate stop buffers based on daily ATR. So these are the stop buffers. The first 17 in this list are indices, including all the sectorial indices, and remaining all are equity stocks listed in F&O category. So I am scrolling the list down. So any of the stock you want to refer, please pause the video. So this is the end of the report. I hope this information will be useful to you for our further study and analysis. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.